Good morning, everyone. Strifcal, playing some more Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. Could you say that I maybe go a little over the top on some of these things? Yeah, probably. Is it fair to me? Yes, also probably. So, completely took apart and put back together the army once again. We have Sybil not sucking as much, because I figured out that several of my units got an ability called Committed. Unit identifies with your cause, -1 capacity. So, Sybil, who does not have the best leadership score out of our group, although she is getting better, was able to fit a full party finally. Barnabas is still as he was. Lindley, we've changed her around to give her a line of cavaliers instead of her pikemen. Jules is pretty much the same. Oh, that was the other thing. Lindley is now, instead of anti-cavalry, anti-dragon. I don't know if it matters, but if it does, we've got it. Hero can beat the dragons. Jules is going to be able to take down cavalry, and again is very powerful. We talked about Sybil. Barnabas is pretty much the same. Stefan, he is now even more dedicated on that evasion aggression build. Diana is pretty much the same, except I switched out her 2 priestesses for medics. I feel like Diana's unit is powerful enough that we can use her as a middle ground to level up some additional units, just to have that flexibility. We've got dragons from Abigail. We've got Narima. I ended up going with kind of a rounded group. Literally just, it was kind of the leftovers, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more I kind of like it. The other thing with this one that makes it good is we do have that ability that gives you a plus 3% damage boost for every different type of unit you have. So this one's getting maxed on that. Raskaja is going to be pretty similar to Stefan, but a lot more aggressive bonuses, whereas Stefan has the more dodge aspects. This is definitely one where I really wish that I could make it so that the leaders didn't have to stay with their squad, because if I could put Raskaja in Stefan's squad, I would in a heartbeat. Antonio has taken over the pikemen, and the reason for this is they are heavy infantry, and he has soldier captain. So this is our new anti-cavalry unit, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how well this works. General Bizan, I managed to squeeze in 6 archers this time, and of those, these 3 middle ones are new bowmen. So my hope is that with this extra boost, we can just pummel a couple units and get these 3 their level ups. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but I want to have the option. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and check out the 2 conversations we've got. This is probably going to be awful in the best way. Oh, flowers. How nice. You really are a hopeless romantic, and I do emphasize hopeless. You wound me, my dear. You wound me with your blade-edged words. So sorry, you may want to see a priestess. All I need is the warmth of your radiant beauty by my side. Admit it. How can you look at these baby blues and remain so defiant? You would do quite well if those baby blues did the talking and not your foul mouth. A compliment? From the icy heart that struggles to beat beneath this breathtaking visage I see before me? I can now die a happy man. By all means, proceed. But your heart would be shattered beyond repair for the rest of your days. Dream on. When are you going to get a clue? You are a pig, and I do not like you. Yet. You'd better hope for a miracle then, thief. We do live in strange times, milady. Keep believing and it may just come true. No. You are the one who wants... Never mind, I'm going away now. If you follow me, I will put an arrow through your eye socket. A blessed day to you, fair Narima. You know where to find me. I hate him. In the best way. Princess of the Snow. Hey, Abigail. Are you glad to be back in Lemelin? Yes, but I must admit, I prefer the cold and the snow of the Granheim Abbey. There's a certain magic to it that I cannot explain. Interesting. Aren't you from the hottest country in Tanra? I have no memory of my place of birth. To be honest, it is just another part of my life that sets me apart from most Sayonari. I am a priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy. The temple is my calling and my home. My brother sorely wants to visit Sayuna again. Sorely wants to visit Sayuna with me, but then again, he pretty much wants to do anything and is thrilled about the idea. Haha, yes, exactly. So you're supposed to be assigned to a paladin, right? How's that going? It does not happen at any given time. Sometimes it does not happen at all. You see, the Sisterhood of Justice is far smaller in number than my holy order, and eligible female paladins are at number even fewer. I do not hold the same aspiration to be bonded as Sister Adelia is, but it must be such an honor to be bonded with the greatest of all paladins. I can only hope to fulfill my duty to serving my temple and pursuing a life as directed by the Holy Donar. Yeah. Wait, what about that drakeling you adopted? That in Donar's plans? Please don't mention Nebler to the temple officials. But I am still working on bonding with it. It seems it will take some time. You figure it out. It seems like the kid is a real fighter. I think he insists on being by my side in this war. I do hope to see him survive and grow to enjoy life. Yeah. That is... He has grown, and is probably going to enjoy life. Okay. With all of this in place, I'm kind of thinking... I feel like that one level made a lot of difference. And I'd kind of like to try the arena. So we're gonna go ahead and save. If I die horribly, we'll start back. We're gonna start in the bronze. So we only have 5 units. And just to really emphasize why I was hesitating on this before, this is so Centurion is a tier 3, I believe. This is like, how many mages can you fit in this ball? I guess some of these are just apprentices and medics. Okay, I may have overestimated, but there's a lot of... Oh, and they level up with you. Last time they were level 10. Okay, I'm glad we're not putting it off anymore. Are there any dragons? I don't think there are. Okay. I think we're gonna go... Let's grab Antonio, because he both would benefit from levels and should be good, especially against this guy. Let's grab... I want something very tanky. I mean, I guess Lindley is probably a good catch-all here, but I'm tempted to do Barnabas. You know what? Let's be greedy. And just see what we can pull off. Another tanky unit. Let's go Sybil. And let's go Abigail as backup. So this is just a really simple back and forth. We get to go first, but I don't want to go first necessarily.
Repent before the righteous.
Actually, can we make it so that each of these can only hit one? Yes. Yes, we can.
I must not fail. I must be brave.
Yeah, let's go Abigail here.
Where am I needed?
Diana here.
They'll notice this one for sure.
Perfect. Did the archers not move in? Okay, good. It's probably to say. Perfect.
Just getting started.
That feels good. It feels good to have Sybil doing something where I'm not trying to force it.
A paladin never surrenders.
Let's go ahead and just do a normal attack here. Little unfortunate, we ended up not actually finishing off either archer unit, but I'm also not worried about either archer unit at this point. I think at this point we just kind of need to go in, because they're being very aggressive and I don't have a lot of control over who they attack. So we're gonna go here and target leader. Yeah. Those are firearms users. I did not realize that. I just saw cavalry. I am very glad we didn't leave them out as bait, because that would have hurt.
My friends are counting on me.
Let's go ahead and move up here. And just do a forced surrender. Get a leadership bonus there. Where can these guys... These guys can all move pretty much anywhere. Okay. Well, I hate to do it this way, but we need to take these guys out. So. That was called overkill. Okay, that was kind of my guess. Class mastery up on both medics. That's exactly what we wanted. Rogues. Unfortunately, the rogues are going to get to attack us in the forest. Never mind. I am no longer worried. And we got a boost to several things there that I needed. And this one should be fine, I believe. Call that fire? Something, something, dragon, something, something.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
There's something very satisfying about just watching those numbers go by.
Repent before the righteous.
Okay, he's not moving, so we can just make our move here.
I can do this.
Target turns is 5.
Where am I needed?
I think I'm okay with waiting until I can get Bizan up there.
They'll notice this one for sure. I must not fail. I'm just getting started.
Okay. I think we just do a normal attack here. My goal is just to soften them up and get rid of some of their healers. That did not do as well as I would have wanted. So the next question becomes, do I still move in with Sybil?
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Yeah. Let's do a target leader with her. There we go. So we took out most of their front line in one go. That's not bad. And then what I can do is just make sure I don't lose anybody on the counterattack.
I must be brave.
And at this point, I'm okay regardless of how this goes. If Sybil gets the kill this time, great. If she doesn't, perfect. If she doesn't, then I get to finish them off with Bizen.
They'll notice this one for sure.
And that should give her another leadership bump. Okay. XP Codex, CP Codex, Donari Armor, Essence of Embor, Trait Imposing, and 2,000 gold. That is fantastic. Let's see what some of that stuff does quick. I'm assuming this is just instantly level up. Yep. CP Codex. Used to increase the class mastery of the current class of any unit in your army by 500. Okay. Imposing. More likely to be targeted. Nice. Okay. That's actually really good. The other one was probably an artifact, I assume. Essence of Tembor. Click chill on the enemy squad at the start of battle. That feels like it could be very good. And Donari Armor, that feels very straightforward in a really good way. Max hit points up, armor, magic, yeah. You know what? Sybil did right by me that time. Let's go ahead and give her Donari Armor. And Essence of Embor because she has enough points to equip them. Okay. So those two are now Hospitallers. The trick here that I'm aiming for is we now have enough mounted units for 2 cavalry. So, once I have somebody that I want to be a leader, once I have a few extra units floating around, I can do that. And the ones that are over with Barnabas, let's see, so Barnabas is now up to 50. 43 on that guy. And Hospitallers can't be in charge for whatever reason, but if we can upgrade them, we can. My kind of overall plan is to get these Hospitallers changed over to Valkyries. And once I do, or even better yet, if I get another mounted named unit, since a lot of the units require, or since a lot of the named units, you can't take them out of their unit, I now have a squad of knights, a squad of Hospitallers. I can swap in and either swap those ones over to Barnabas if they don't have enough leadership themselves, or move Barnabas's out of his unit and move the other ones in. And in fact, maybe I should double check on that quick. What level are the ones that he's got at this point? 11, 9, 11, 11. 10, 10. Nine, 9, 9. No, this is fine then. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to check. These are brand new Cavaliers. That's right, they haven't been used. And these two just became Hospitallers. I know that already, because I just did that, literally, moments ago. Okay. So what I was checking there quick was... theoretically, I could do a use item. And if I used all 3 of these CP codecs on one Hospitaller, let's say on the one with 43 leadership, you know, just as a thought, she could become another cavalry. She'd need to be at 1500 first. She's currently at 1300. But that is definitely a good, like, that feels like a very good use of that item. Okay. Well, I feel like that arena battle was probably good enough for now. We can try it. We could try the silver next if we wanted to keep trying, or to keep just boosting here. I'm a little hesitant because I would like to continue the story as well. Like, we got some stuff out of it. Okay, actually, we got some pretty good stuff out of it. And I suppose they're gonna level up with us. We'll think about it. Anyway, hopefully you are having a good, or hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.